Hi everyone, it's me Lubna. Today is Thursday, April 25th, 2024. This video is dedicated to my beloved, and the topic of this video is going to be about some encouragement to keep moving forward and to never give up when you feel like things are hopeless or you feel like you're at one of the low points in your life. So, along with that, I wanted to share a poem from this book that I got at Barnes & Noble called The Pocketbook of Inspirational Verse. And I actually got this about like a couple of years ago, but whenever I feel a little bit down or hopeless, or I've been through a lot, or I've failed an exam or something like that, I just pick up this book and read some poems from it to inspire myself and to encourage myself to keep moving forward. So the poem that I wanted to share today is called Thick is the Darkness by William Ernest Henley. And this is the page with that poem, if you can see right there. And that is the one I'm going to read aloud to you right now. Thick is the Darkness by William Ernest Henley. Thick is the darkness, sunward, oh sunward. Rough is the highway, onward, still onward. Dawn harbors, surely, east of the shadows. Facing us somewhere spread the sweet meadows. Upward and forward, time will restore us. Light is above us, rest is before us. I really like those lines. Time will restore us, light is above us, and rest is before us. It just shows that when you undergo the insults and injuries that life can bring about, and that's not just physical insults and injuries like associated with aging and the natural process of your body getting older. I'm also talking about the psychological insults of going through things and having to go through hardships. Everyone goes through hardships because as you get older, you're gonna have to face the struggles of life itself. Even dealing with your parents, having to go through things and watching your parents get older and have their own health conditions, and dealing with them passing away even perhaps, and just growing up and trying to get an education, get a job, and make money enough to survive. That's a huge challenge for a lot of people. And if we have it easy in those respects, we shouldn't take it for granted because most people don't have it easy. But the reason I brought up this specific poem is because I really liked the line that time will restore us. So when we go through anything very difficult, I mean, a lot of difficult things are very hard to get over, but over time, we get better at handling those things and just we heal over time. You know how they say, time heals all wounds. And while it might seem like certain wounds don't heal over time, we get better at dealing with them, at least over time. And the more we continue to live, the more experiences we have, and the more we realize that we're still surviving in spite of it all, in spite of the things that have happened to us, we are still alive. Simply being alive is a gift in and of itself. Whether you're struggling or thriving, just being alive. Imagine if you weren't alive, you would have no hope of even having good times and good memories and enjoyments. So we shouldn't give up. So if you're going through a rough time right now, and this is advice for myself too, because I'm definitely going through a rough time in medical school and trying to pass all these exams that I feel like are impossible to pass. I remind myself that there's hope because it's not always going to be like this. All things come to pass, and eventually the things that are causing you pain and hardship and difficulty are going to fade away with time, whether you like it or not. And I think that's a very reassuring thought to know that all things are temporary. It's also very bittersweet because all things being temporary means that also the people that we love and the good times and the memories, those are also temporary, but love lasts forever, and love is what drives us to do everything that we do. And the love that we have for the people that we love is never going to fade away. That's the only thing that lasts. But rest assured that the pain and the suffering and the hardships will not last forever, because those things are always in flux, and those things change over time, and you get better at dealing with those things over time, just naturally by continuing to survive. So that is my inspirational message for today's video. I hope that if you're going through a rough patch in your life, it has helped you in some way. And I want to wish you a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are in the world.